Whales produce the loudest continuous sounds of any animal, while blue whales can be as loud as a bomb blast. Humpback whales, the second loudest, can bellow as loud as a convertible in a highway. And they can keep it up almost continuously for one full day. Their deep calls can travel through the water for hundreds of kilometers. All baleen whales, including humpbacks, are known to sing, especially during the breeding season. Adult male humpbacks produce the longest and the most complex songs. Groaning, roaring, chirping, and sighing for up to 30 minutes and stopping only to take a breath. He might repeat his song several times for more than 20 hours. Each humpback has its own vocal signature, and fellow humpbacks can recognize him by his song. The whale sends out its subsonic song below the range of human hearing. The sound waves meant for communication bounce off obstacles. Though a whale has tiny ears, it picks up the vibrations through its fat-filled jawbone. The sound gets transmitted to a seashell-shaped ear bone called a bulla, where it gets amplified. This elite corps has made its way to cold waters of Antarctica, about 5,000 kilometers away. It's time to put their communication skills to good use. Starving after the long trip, these special forces coordinate a hunting expedition. All the soldiers man their battle stations. The operation begins. One of them dives, emits the sounds, and blows bubbles to scare herring up from the depths. The rest get ready to strike the frantic herring when he herds them near. The bubble net prevents the little fishes from escaping. It's an effective technique. Since an average humpback eats 1,300 kilograms of food each day, the elite corps benefits from their low-key, acoustically coordinated attacks. It enables one of the biggest animals in the sea to survive by eating some of the smallest ones. When selecting an undersea ultrasound expert who's a team player, the humpback whale makes a sound choice. Back to Australia, where the whale's naval deployment began, we delve once again into the forest and set our sights on locating a tiny terror. In the forests of Australia live an elite corps of hunters that perfectly stands out. Most spiders use vibrations and touch through their silky webs to orient themselves during the hunt. But there is an exception. Jumping spiders rely on vision, and these ninjas see things a little differently than we do. Their mission: to close in on a target without being seen, then leap and overpower their unsuspecting prey. To pull it off, the these special forces need to gauge the distance precisely. With the element of surprise, they can even take down spiders bigger than they are. It's all about depth and color perception, thanks to their wide-spaced eyes that see light across the visible spectrum and also ultraviolet. As the moon shines over the jungle, a Portia spider plans her attack. Her stealth is her strategy. See, but don't be seen. Target, a jumping green spider. But her mission's been compromised. This spider is also a jumping spider, who has the Portia spider in her sights. Since both species have excellent vision, the surprise is ruined. The Portia tries to fool the opponent, but without success. Mission aborted. She'll have to find a more suitable target. In the meantime, on the forest floor, a battle of the sexes is taking place. Peacock spiders, about the size of apple seeds, are trying to find a mate. They rely on their elite spider vision. This elite core has 4 eyes in a row, 2 large main eyes in the center, and 2 smaller ones on each side. The side eyes sense motion, while the main eyes zero in. Thanks to layers of photoreceptor cells in their main eyes, the peacock spider can see a wide range of light. The first layer at the surface detects ultraviolet, the second detects blue, and 2 deeper layers are sensitive to green light. True to their name, male peacock spiders are colorful, and the species is rare in its ability to see red, yellow, and orange. The officer with the best moves and boldest colors wins the right to mate. Elsewhere in the forest, the Portia spider seems to have found a new target. Prey that reflects ultraviolet light usually catches her eye. She can see a broad spectrum, from UV through deep red. Today, she spies the St. Andrew's cross spider, almost twice her size. She plans her strategy. Step 1, she has to be very precise, relying on her sharp eyes to orient herself among the branches. Step 2, lock on and wait. The cross spider doesn't suspect a thing. The Portia has to be sure it stays that way. Step 3, assess distance. And strike. One venomous bite does the trick. After completing her successful mission, the Porsche waits, ready for her next target to come into view. In wildlife's battles, some warriors come better equipped for the fight than others. Each of these special forces brings advanced weaponry to the front. Sharks with the ability to smell a drop of blood in 100 liters of water lock onto their targets by constantly circulating water through their ultra-sensitive olfactory organ. The barn owl doesn't rely on smell, but sound. With a face like a satellite dish tuned to the frequency of her prey, she can fly under the radar thanks to fringed wings. Tuna, the sharpshooters, trust only what they see, keeping a sharp eye out, focusing on the kill zone ahead and above them. Some can see subtle colors and small targets at 30 meters. An elephant's secret weapon is its gracefulness. With more than 150 times more muscles in their trunks than we have in our entire bodies, these enormous tanks are outfitted for assignments that require both subtlety and brute force. The rattlesnake is just as graceful, though much harder to spot, as it constantly samples the air for a scent of its supper. Its Jacobson's organ analyzes molecules on its tongue, while its nostrils sniff more conventionally. The rattlesnake can taste her target before she even sees it. And in the dead of night, no one sees bats coming, as they ping their prey with ultrasound, pulsed sounds that are loud to bats but undetectable to us. It leaves their prey no place to hide. While jumping spiders look before they leap, counting on their 8 specialized eyes, calculating their distance by their excellent 3D and color vision. The echidna, primitive in so many other ways, manages to detect electricity through hundreds or even thousands of receptors in her snout. As a backup, other cells in her snout detect movement. And humpback whales use some of the lowest frequencies in the animal kingdom to coordinate their hunts, breeding, and migration. They pick up each other's sounds not through their ears, but through their jawbone. These extraordinary talents bestowed by nature comprise the animal kingdom's elite core.
Böyle bir latte, hem de evde.
Kahve ve sütün mükemmel birleşimi. Sütaş latte. Böyle bir latte. Hem de evde.
Fazla aldım sorun yok. Tam bir boş. Ne de olsa geniş çok. Tam bir boş. Daha yer lazımsa. Tam bir boş. Döndür soğuk tutuya. Tam bir boş. Uzun süren tazelik. Tam bir boş. Her rafta üstelik. Tam bir boş. Enerjiyi abartmaz. Tam bir boş. Faturayı kabartmaz.
Karşınızda 2 ayrı hava akımı teknolojisiyle uzun süreli tazelik sağlayan Bosch Flex Large buzdolapları. Geniş iç hacmi ve sınıfının en düşük enerji tüketimiyle tam bir Bosch.
Bulaşık çıkmış, çamaşır çokmuş, tencereler dolmuş taşmış, evin içi hiç bitmez mi derken. Oh be, Profilo varmış, oh oh, oh oh.
Evin işi ne kadar çok olsa da yanında hayatı kolaylaştıran bir yardımcın varmış. Profilo yetkili satıcıları ve Profilo.com kadar yakınmış.
Oh oh, oh be, Profilo varmış.
Feyza, Betül, Asya.
Hadi kızlar toplanın.
Malatya'nın yıldızı kızlarımız belki bir gün idolleriyle aynı sahada olacak.
Çocuklar toplanın.
Sürpriz şimdi geliyor.
Ya da Vodafone 5.5G teknolojisinin eş zamanlı bağlantısıyla bugün.
2, 3, Türkiye! Geldiniz mi? Biz de sizi bekliyorduk.
Bu milli takım.
Hadi başlayalım.
Vodafone 5.5G'nin eş zamanlı bağlantısıyla kızlarımız milli takımla aynı sahada. Milli takımımızın tüm hareketleri özel bir oyuna aktarıldı. Kızlarımızın da yaptığı her hareket anlık olarak oyunda hayat buldu.
Bu kızlar gerçekten iyi.
Kızlar, bir gün bizden de iyi olacaksınız.
Vodafone 5.5G teknolojisiyle hayalleri gerçeğe dönüştürmek birlikte mümkün. Şimdi 14 ülkedeki tecrübemizle Türkiye'yi 5.5G'ye hazırlıyoruz.
Her yemek senin hikayenle dolu bir yolculuk. Çık o yola, anılar bul. Ne varsa hatırla. Tattığından, gördüğünden, ilham al hepsinden. Filiz 50 yıldır Türk mutfağında kendi hikayesini yazanların yanında.
Bugüne kadar tek bir siparişi yok. Sana mı sana da bir tane. Bakın yine istemiyor.
Bu var ya, blok dersten çıkıyor.
Atıştırmalık?
Yok, ben doymalık takılıyorum.
Bir şey de yemiyor.
Küçükken de böyleydi. Aynı babası.
O hep bana bir şeyler alır, kendi yemez.
Abi bu adam ne yiyor ya?
Onun sırrı Nugger'ı. İki bisküvi arasında buluşan efsane çikolata ve karamel lezzetleriyle Nugger. Atıştırmalık değil, doymalık.
Mis gibi karamel kokuyor.
Böyle bir latte, hem de evde.
Kahve ve sütün mükemmel birleşimi. Sütaş latte. Böyle bir latte. Hem de evde.